My name is Johnny Nasello, and about a year and a half ago, I walked away from my corporate desk job to pursue a full-time career in health and fitness. And I hope to inspire you today to create opportunities for yourself, for you to follow your passions too. I want to ask you two questions. What do you want to do, and how are you going to get it? I want you to visualize your perfect life 5 years into the future. And when I say this, you can really set the bar really high. You can't set the bar too high when you're visualizing this life of yours. So as you pursue your passions, you're going to develop relationships with people. You're going to acquire skills that are going to perpetuate you along this path. And you're going to use these things to your benefit as you develop these opportunities for yourself. So let me see a show of hands. Who wants to be successful? Yeah, right. So success is going to be unique to each and every single one of you, and it's up to you to determine what that success is. What does your perfect life look like? There's going to be a number of goals and steps along the way for you to reach this larger goal of yours, and it's important to keep in mind what each one of these looks like so that you can develop a clear roadmap, a path for you to follow as you create these opportunities and get to this life that you want to live. Bring all of yourself into this process. Utilize the education that you've attained, your life experiences, your work experiences. Bring your passion into it so that you can be all of you in this process. Now, write everything down. You cannot be too detailed in this part here, because if you write down all of these steps, you are going to be assured of what you need to do next. The more detailed, the better. So determine what it is you need to do next, figure out exactly when you need to do it, and then give some thought to what comes after that, because hopefully there's going to be something that comes after that. So can you do it? You're going to need some skills to do whatever it is that you want to do. For instance, if your dream is to run in the Olympics, you're probably going to need a pair of legs. Maybe. If you're going to be an opera singer, you're probably going to need a voice. If you want to speak at Ignite Fitness, you probably want to say something that people want to hear. Maybe. In all seriousness, though, begin to give some thought and consideration to the skills that you're going to need to carry yourself forward and obtain your goals. What's it going to take for you to take your game to the next level? And so then when you determine what those skills are going to be, they're going to be added upon those goals that you need to acquire. Or before you get too far along this path, maybe take a moment to reevaluate and redefine what it is that you want to do so that you make sure that you know exactly where you're headed. If you're going to be a fitness blogger, there's some things that you're going to have to learn. You're going to have to learn, about search engine optimization. You're going to have to learn about content creation and branding. You're going to have to network with other fitness bloggers at fitness conferences like Fit Blogging. So will you do what will be required of you to get to this life that you envision? You're going to be pulled in all kinds of different directions. Your friends are going to want to take you out to play. Your family is going to require your attention. There's going to be financial responsibilities. There's going to be other obligations. So with all of that in mind, will you do what's necessary to put in the time, to put into the work and the effort to get to where it is that you want to be? I'm a firm believer in consistency. Keep putting one foot in front of the other, week after week, month after month, and sooner or later, you're going to get somewhere. Don't quit. Don't ever stop reaching for this life that you envision for yourself. It's going to take a little bit of luck as well, but just by being in this room, in this country, in this city, all of us are a little bit lucky already. But keep working hard every day, and you're going to create more luck for yourself. But when this opportunity presents itself to you, it's not going to simply fall in your lap. It's going to present itself as just a crack in the door. And it's up to you to break down the door, grab a hold of this opportunity, and don't let go. But don't forget to enjoy the ride, because life is what happens to us as we go from point A to point B. So don't forget to smell the roses, particularly since we're in the City of Roses this weekend. So I wish you all the very best of luck as you work to create opportunities for yourself to envision and obtain your perfect life. Again, my name is Johnny Fit, and I'll talk to you soon.